I've been reading through this antique diary,
which was written in 1917 by an 18-year-old woman named Anglesey. We're currently in May, and today Anks is going to a fair. At about 10 after 10, the maid knocked on my door to announce that the Hillises had come. I jumped out of a sound sleep and was dressed in 10 minutes, and they outside honking the horn a mile a minute. Nat's mother, Nat, V. Wagner, and I motored to Riverdale to leave Nat's sister for a visit. We got back about 1:30 and had lunch at Nat's. I saw Father's decorations for the ambassadors, etc. at Union Square as we rode by. They were very nice, and all over New York is finely decorated. Joe came over after lunch and we bummed around Nat's looking at theater pictures, etc. I came home about 6 and Joe called up a few minutes later to say her father would take us to the fair. We had almost despaired about going. I stopped for her at 8 and we 3 went over. It was wonderful. An awful crowd, but more fun. Poor Mr. DeSelding had an awful time keeping track of us, because we were always tearing off in different directions. I took chances on 2 cars, $1,000, and a big album of autographed pictures. We saw Anita Stewart and asked her to autograph pictures for us. 50 cents for a picture and 50 cents for an autograph. Spent fortune. Numerous other events. Spent night at Joe's. More fun. The clippings included in this entry talk about a British war commissioner who came to visit New York, and the fair that they attended, which was called the Actors Fund Fair. This was a yearly event, and in 1917 it raised the most money it ever did, $80,000, which is equal to over $1.7 million today. Here's a photo from the fair I forgot to include before. It shows a group of nurses posing during a fundraising event. The fair had many different booths, including Navy and Red Cross booths, and many people were encouraged to enlist at the fair. Anks attended the fair on the opening day, and this article is pretty interesting, talking about how the president actually opened up the fair. So I'm going to make another video where I read the article.